retrieve the soul gem. Orbed soul gem. Interesting that it didn't blow up, or I don't know. I was expecting it to be noticeably, like, destroyed from the way Arniel spoke. Oh, while off camera, in between the last part of the quest and where I am now, I also got a level, and I'm actually very close to getting a level 34. Some of the enchanting I did, and I spent some more gold on some skill ups. Spent a lot more gold, actually. I've been keeping the money count with this character railed. And there's that level up I just mentioned. Dwarven ingots. Yeah, the ingots I'll take. Oh, battle axe, sure. Stupor. That might be like a confuse or something. Something that I don't have yet. If this goes real deep, I'm probably not going to bottom out this dungeon right at the moment, because I think there's probably not another convector in here. I'd have to leave and go into a different place to find another convector. And I'm kind of more interested in doing this quest than just about anything else right at the moment. I don't really want to go dungeon running, as I've got, you know, enough just random treasure for the time being. I want progression of storyline. Oh man, and there are all kinds of dwarven ingots. Now the thing that sucks about the dwarven metal is that to use it with smithing, you have to have a smithing perk for dwarven armor and whatnot. So that's likely going to be a bunch of stuff that I end up selling, although I don't know, I might hold on to it. Maybe if I get a crap ton of the ingots. No. I was just not getting ready to say. Maybe it would be worth sinking a perk for just to get a crap ton of skill ups and whatnot out of it and some gold. But nah, I really don't think it'd be worth the perk. I'm pretty sure I'll never use any of that dwarven metal. Okay, so there's one of the two here. And the other one's going to be the main part of Mzulft that I went into originally. Well, that is cool with me. I will go back in. And if this is all cleared out still, like I expect it to be, I need to snatch that level up too before I forget about it. If this is all cleared out like it should be from when I went through here, chasing after the Oculus and the, what were they called, the Synod? If it's still cleared out, I'll chop all this out until I just get to the convector. I won't show me running through empty halls for the next 4 minutes or however long it's going to take me to get to it. And I don't see enemies, whereas I should have already seen some. So chop chop. I did not have to turn the camera off for long because I'm literally like 2 bins from that trap you guys just saw me evade. And I found the convector. Kind of interesting that these are all real close in. I guess that kind of fits with, you know, having to do 3 of them. 2, 3, done. That fits with having to do 3 of them, because most of the time quests will have you go one place then come back, whereas this one I've got to venture to 3 different places. So now I'll probably have to go find a new dwarven ruin. I don't know that I will have to. I'll probably have to. There's one kind of close. There's one not far from Riften. It's also not far from here that I think I'm going to go try to find. I will chop it off until I'm over there and showing you guys where it is on the map, just like your map, your quest objective marker would anyway. A little incinerate on a frost dragon. Don't have enough for 2 casts of that. Watch the health. It does a chunk of damage though. Wow. Nice. And I present you with Dead Frost Dragon. Okay, so maybe not dead yet. Oh, check it out! This is the first time I've ever seen this. Go, yo! Oh my god. Yes! Yes! Can I give her that soul? Can she take that soul? Get out of the way! You idiot! Move! I hate that thing. Yes! That was awesome. I don't care about the dragon soul. I have found my follower. Wow! Saw her off a dragon. That was amazing. Okay. Let's see what we got on this word wall. Aura Whisper. Life Aura Whisper. Yeah, boo. Boo. I did get Detect Life, by the way. Oh, if you guys really want to see that, I don't know why I would even think that anyone would want to see where this is. Northwind Summit. Cleared. Aura Whisper. Don't go there. And with the level up, a little heavier into the magicka. Yes, heavier even yet. I love seeing that stamina up there and never having put a single point in it. That's a nice number for stamina with no points in it. Don't have anything else here. Wow. I may have to start finding another focus because I kind of don't... I guess some of the right tier ones. I don't really care about Frostfire and Shock enchantments on weapons. Since I'm a mage, I'm never going to use those enchantments on weapons. All my damage comes from other places. Extra magic for recharging. I don't use charge on weapons for anything. I use my own soul traps. I don't really need any of it. I don't need that. All I need is the final perk there, which lets me put 2 enchantments on 1 weapon. And I'll have all the perks and enchanting that I want, and eventually I'll have it maxed. Man, I hate to do this. It doesn't feel like I should be focusing in this yet. It feels like I should go to Speechcraft and maybe get even better prices out of stuff I sell. I'm going to start, though. I'm going to start putting it in smithing. Once I eventually get this this improved magical weapons and armor perk, I'll have to care less about... Do I smith it first, improve it with smithing first, and then enchant it, or what? For some reason, though, she has the glass bow. She's switched to the bow, and she's not using the glass one. She's using, like, a hunting bow or something. I hope this isn't some kind of glitch I'm encountering. It really weirded me out when Uthgard the Unbridled used her bow exclusively, never went back to the shield and the one-handed. I hope she doesn't start doing that. I really like this follower, I think. She did go back to the axe and shield. Hip hip hooray. The third and final convector lies outside by... Oh, whoa. Whoa. I am seeing almost a full ring of Aurora Borealis right now. Anyway, last convector is outside, next to some ruins. Let's unwarp this warp soul gem. 1, 2, 3, finished. Still a warped soul gem. Deliver the soul gem to Arniel. Okay, so it is registering it as complete. Let's go back to Arniel. Upstairs in the Hall of Attainment, you say? Hello, Arniel.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
I have your gem.
It worked then. Let me see. Goodness.
You have a pointy nose, sir.
Isn't it? Yes.
My father
it's
wanted
not
me
perfect,
to follow in his footsteps
but it's a
as
close
hunter.
enough approximation
But I set
that
my
it should
aspirations
certainly
a bit
suffice
higher.
for initial
He never
tests.
complained.
You've
Do it
done
to it, then.
excellent work here. Truly excellent. There's only one thing missing now, and that should be arriving shortly. I'll begin preparations. Thank you again so much for this. All right then.
Completed Arniel's endeavor. No, stay up,
We
stay
can
up.
go another few decades without a disaster. Perhaps we can go another
Huh.
few decades without a disaster.
Want to try it one more time?
That would be nice. I'm working on some very important research.
Now he will not talk to me. So I don't know where that eventually leads to. That might be like a little chain of side quests. I don't know. That bothers me. That bothers me real bad. Let me see if I can find out real fast, actually. Alright, so it appears that it is a Radiant quest, and I'm going to read down through. There are 3 different types of Radiant quests for the College of Winterhold. The College Radiant quests are Rejoining the College, Tolfdir's Almabic. Rejoining the College is most likely something you do if you break one of the rules, like attack a college person. You probably have to do something special to come back to it. Out of Balance, An Enchanted Journey, Restocking Soul Gems, Valuable Book Procurement, Shaldor's Insights, The Atronach Forge, Forgotten Names, Aftershock, Rogue Wizard, Arniel's Endeavors. So all of those are just Radiant quests for the college in general. Then they have Apprentice Radiant quests, which I don't know why it's listed as Radiant, but there's Berlina, Jizargo, and Onman's Request. And then there are Ritual Spell Radiant quests. And it looks like there's one for each school except Enchanting. Destruction, Illusion, Conjuration, Restoration, Alteration. I haven't seen any of those. Ritual, actually maybe I have. Maybe that was Cleansing the Focal Points. Okay, so out of these Radiant quests, it sounded like there's a lot of them, but from the looks of it, it looks like there's about 2 Radiant quests from one of 4 or 5 different members of the guild. Tolfdir, Arniel, Urag, Let's see, the Atronach Forge. I have not done that one yet. I assume that's probably from Phineas, the teacher of conjuration. Aftershock's one that Tolfdir potentially gives you. Restocking Soul Gems is one the enchanting guy gives you. I don't remember his name. And an enchanted journey, same thing. That's bringing an item from somewhere randomly to the enchanting guy. So whatever that enchanting guy's name is, he would be like the 5th. It looks like each one of them has about 2 side quests that you can do, and they'll only ever have one available for you, and then they'll just kind of rotate which one it is, and then of course it'll randomly spawn whatever the objective of the quest is somewhere out in the world. So interesting. So it looks like I have pretty much bottomed out the college, with the exception of walking through an instance of each one of those individual side quests, which if I get the chance to do, if I think about it, I might show clips from something. But I think that this sets me even with all the college stuff and ready to continue on my Dragonborn quests, which is really exciting. Oh, excuse me. I literally have not went through the main storyline yet, through the Dragonborn and through, of course, the Civil War. I guess that's kind of main. It seems like those intertwine in a lot of different places. But I literally have not gone through this with any character, so I'm really excited to get started on this. Skyhaven Temple, I believe that is in Karthspire. Yes, okay, so I'm going to be heading to Karthspire. Oh, actually, it looks like I could do it over here. I may have to check that out first, especially since I have this discovered already. So it looks like Esbern and Delphine are here, and I have an objective with each one. And they're in battle. With just one guy? With just one guy. Okay.
Are you sure this is the right way?
I don't think it is, actually. We have to go over to Karthspire. How do we find the entrance to Skyhaven
must
Temple?
be past the Forsworn camp. Look for a canyon or cave entrance into the Karthspire.
Okay, that's not too far from here. It's likely I'll walk from here with these two in tow with me now.
It's magnificent.
Okay, there's one other thing, real quick. I actually wanted to do this in the first part of coming back to my mage, but I wanted to just show this again anyway, in case anybody comes to my playthrough new, not having watched previous entries in the series. Play on master difficulty. I play with visual settings all maxed. There are more visual settings in the menu outside of Skyrim. Those are all maxed as well. Let's head to Karthspire. Not too terribly far away, just a little ways to the south, on my way. Oh, and I just found out that the objective was from when I told them to wait there a while back. So apparently I got close to Karthspire sometime a while ago when I was playing around with this character, leveling him up off camera. And when I got close to Karthspire, they found me and kind of just tagged onto me and started following me just like they are now. I told them to wait eventually, and luckily whenever I came back to this quest and started tracking it again, it told me exactly where they were waiting, and that's why I had objectives on them, which is really cool, actually. Nice note for anybody if you have them following you and you don't want them to. Which, another side note, I believe they're both like immortal followers, so it could be good just to start this quest and then not ever finish it, just have the 2 extra followers. But if you do want to tell them to wait, they will stay there and you can pretty easily get back to them. Okay, so I'm going to leave this rolling because I believe I'm at the beginning of the camp to Karthspire, and I think that this is probably going to be a forsworn madhouse. I actually expected him to come walking. Now he's walking. Oh! Whoa! I got hit by some kind of frost fast. What did I get hit by? I'm still not totally sure. Well, if I'm not sure, I could just get some accuracy by proximity. Yep, there he goes. I don't really care about my Atronach. It's great that he's gotten a bunch of guys in one place for me to bomb all of them. This will probably kill him. That's quite alright with me. Nice try with the ice spike, but it turns out you're actually a horrible mage. Yeah, you can't do anything. You're almost 100% worthless. You're stunned. And now you're... Nope, not yet. Oh, nope, still not yet. What? Oh boy, this is about to get interesting. Actually, it's about to get interesting in a bad way for the Forsworn and in a potentially good way for me. I'm not sure that hit her. Doesn't matter, we're closing in on her now. That got her in the head. And that got her dead. Wow, I see a lot of red dots.